Okay, bro.
Now snap it from the 32. It's first down. Today, a game that makes this sport what it is. A rivalry game. For many schools and fans, it's days like today that can set your feelings about your school.
Play like a champion today.
Provide a sense of accomplishment or dread.
I'm trying to hear that Notre Dame shit. And they hit the ball.
Home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats.
Play like a champion today.
Last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Gotta watch them passes, young boy. He live.
Time to get this game started.
And we in South Bend. Oh yeah. The kid's about to be tested.
Lining up to kick off and get this one started.
Yeah, I was telling you that's crazy. We didn't do that.
We go for Notre Dame.
Here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wildcats offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. There are always butterflies to start a game, and when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
Good tackle. Tackle, Detroit. That feels a good time.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Using his feet to buy time. Creates a little room. Stumbled to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I'm done.
The Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the back. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They just gonna keep QB running this. Dude, man.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
Hey, yo. They just eat for that free game.
Leader, the freshman. The freshman.
Forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
They just keep doing that thing. That was pretty good.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. They want to throw it. Touchdown, Northwestern! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
That's interference.
Pass interference, man. Yeah, they're not
getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
Who's out there? We'll get out and go back to. Oh, shit.
That's exactly right.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches and the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Needed that.
On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So Notre Dame's offense will take the field for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense and down the field and finding the end zone.
Jeremiah Love, shut it down.
On this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
Oh, my God.
How about that elusiveness? He's got space.
That's that shit, boy.
They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. They try to pop a run on the draw. They'll 2nd and 6 coming. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening...
Oh.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
All right.
What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. He
Yeah,
makes big
Jeremiah
plays. When you can
Love.
make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. All the play action, don't get the throw, but it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Crazy in South Bend.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did.
Oh, he gone.
It down for a
I see you. I see you. I fucking see you. Ah!
Made the grab and then did the rest himself and then put it to the Lord.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns?
Right off the line.
Playmakers on offense. This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Freshman. Can't be the Chase. Yeah, they on your ass, Sonny Dogs.
And the PAT gives them a
That's some Johnny
14-7 lead.
Manziel shit.
That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like
That's
that.
some Johnny Manziel shit.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it.
He wants some Josh Allen shit.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. He'll keep it himself.
Oh, Johnny Manziel. He got a fumble there.
At the 46, and it'll be a first down.
CJ
Defense has
Carr.
got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're
shit.
gonna see it.
Oh,
You've seen it on
shit.
film.
Oh,
The option
shit.
play, nobody
Oh,
holding
shit.
That's an easy first down.
Oh, my
pickup for the
God.
offense. Moving forward now, the defense,
Oh,
they've got
my
to settle in.
goodness.
And they've got to start playing better when it comes to
They
assignment.
trying to tweak on
The
there.
Irish come to the line facing second and short.
They trying to tweak on there. Hey, yo, nah. Yo, we go to Dave on some Steve shit.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short.
They be doing a lot of gadget shit.
Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
He caught that? Oh my God. Give me the Jones. Give me the Jones. I'd be sick on it. I'm not going to lie.
They are in the backfield.
You just lost
and they
it.
make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down. And now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Oh, he ain't get it. He ain't get it. He ain't get it. He ain't get it. Go for it, though.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Trying to keep the drive alive.
He bumped the shit out of him.
They'll move the sticks for a first down.
Jeremiah Love be drawn.
The
Hey.
Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs.
That's not surprising. You're going for that every single time. 4th and inches in your opponent's territory. You're trying to get closer and closer to field goal range so you can pay this drive off by scoring points. Nice play call.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
You on that, soccer?
He never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great soccer.
The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile.
Right.
To the air, it's Carr.
You on that.
Got his man down the
You
middle.
on that.
They make the stop
Tatum?
about 4
Go
yards
for
short
it.
of the first down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away.
Sniper.
Never
Sure.
a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is
They
happening in
trying
college
to do
football
all
this
that,
weekend.
right? They trying to do all that.
Southern
Running
Miss
your home
is trailing
building.
right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. Not after the
Get
way
that
this
boy
group has
hurt.
rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's
Get
a
that boy
touchdown
hurt.
game.
No, the hell
They're
they
trailing
not.
by 7 to Tennessee.
They might
Just
be
another
low.
week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas,
And how about
They
that
both
one?
say
Kevin
hi.
will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
They tweaking.
From the
They
gun,
really
running
trying to
back
get the
on move.
upset.
Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Busting big
They
runs
really
like this
trying to
is a
get the
total
upset.
team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for those guys.
You worry about Northwestern. You better worry about Air Force. Sunny ass on the ground.
The give on the inside. He gets it beyond the marker, and it'll be a first down for Northwestern.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Sunny side up.
At the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Finds his back in the middle.
Oh, my joystick just tweaked on me on some broke shit. I had a score.
Down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
You better slide, bitch.
Come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going back to the ground. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
You should. Sonny should.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
It's Sunny Rainey. Sunny Rainey.
They are lined up and ready to go and get
Why did he throw the ball with his body twisted around like that? That was your fault. That really was an Arch Manning job.
Offense working from the pistol.
That really was an Arch Manning job. Not going on.
As he gets it inside the 30 to
You gotta
the
keep
28,
them out of
gain
it.
of 4. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down.
They calm down.
Making side adjustments here.
Yeah. You don't have to change the play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Farrell. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in the rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to
Picking up wrong plays and shit.
Stringing first downs together like this
Sunny.
makes it harder to defend.
Sunny Rain.
Guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The Wildcats trying to pay off the
Sunny Rain. He on some make it rain shit. They on Sunny ass. You talk about they going through love.
Barrels ahead. And they get nothing.
Sunny got 8 seconds to get that shit together. Got 8 seconds to get your life together, Sonny. Oh shit. Oh shit, Sonny. Oh shit, Sonny.
Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Look at that.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago. Now building on it again. Great job putting points up.
What you got, turnovers? Yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah, they get momentum.
Them scrambling Johns.
Look at this.
I'm looking. You missed the tackle. You missed the tackle. You diamond missing tackles, man.
I'm number 1. I'm number 1. That's the only person I'm going. Number 1.
Lining up to tackle.
I see you 2 niggas flying by.
Yeah, that definitely was the computer that missed him. I seen that.
They be drawn too. They definitely be drawn.
Touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this
Y'all South Bend tweaking, man.
protect this lead.
He's good. They're not getting
He'll
nothing
bring
more.
it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit. Just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets hyped. Everything becomes more. This drive is crucial because
he tosses one high and
Oh my God.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left at third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
You gotta eat him right there. Stay hitting that line.
Snares it outside.
I'm gonna let you know your move.
To the 32-yard line before
That's
he
your
goes out
body.
of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
That's your body.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to
Let's
the
go,
34.
Neff. Let's stop.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way
Can't
in
use the Air
deciding
Force in
and
the
really
second week.
stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And an absolutely fearless
That's what the
tackle.
thing
Get
be.
him
You
inside,
don't get no
still got
blocking.
him on the turf. On third
That
and
Neff,
long, he's
when
gonna
they
have
on
to
that
throw
tip,
for
you
it.
gotta run. Like, with your running, you gotta do running plays.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Yeah, like you can't leave the pocket. Shit like that. I just got picked. You
What a
get
nice
picked.
play by the DB there.
CJ
When
turned
that rain
out it.
starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
You know, the runner just has to have a
No,
little
I be noticing that shit.
bounce that thing outside a little too early.
That's what he right about that.
Wants to fire on second down. And he was hit just as he released
Good
it.
shit, bro.
To the turf.
Yeah, this defense had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what he wants and will finally get into the
That's when they had a lot of all-target going.
Finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the
I
offense was
feel you.
expecting man coverage that time. Third and long and field
He's
goal
going
range.
for
You're
it.
expecting
Fuck
it to
that.
be zone. Instead, they lock him up
Go
man
for it,
to
go
man.
for it.
Everybody
He's
on an
going.
island. Everybody won. They get the incompletion now, setting up fourth.
Looking left.
Huh?
It's incomplete, and the defense
Not what?
comes up with a stop. Here come the Irish back on offense.
What you say, Kyle?
Great coverage on that fourth
Why
down.
didn't make Gunn do
Nice
that?
job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
To the air, it's Carr. Finds the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Irish might opt to take a shot here on 2nd and inches.
They keep doing this flex move shit.
On the option. He'll toss it. Turning it on. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the
Wow.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check him out.
That's what I can't even say.
He said, touchdown, Air Force. Why? Why you hit the lid? Like, when the commentator
The
said.
48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Baby true.
They really trying to get him. They really trying to get him out of there.
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to 23.
On that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. And you see the speed by the ball carrier there. He's picking up a huge chunk of yards.
Now, I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. Just, it makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big play, the big home run. Just the ability to break tackles can make a back really special.
What's up, Dada?
What you doing, Dallas?
Dealing with these young balls. She's doing.
The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short.
It's all up to we
Send the
should
tight
go.
end in motion.
Can they sleep in your room?
Trying to beat him to the left.
Oh, my God.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
once you start getting closer to the end zone, you start bringing in more big bodies, right? They're going to run the football more. The field shrinks. I can run different coverages, but really nice job saying, that's fine. You bring in the big bodies. I'm going to toss the ball in the perimeter for a nice positive game.
Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
They trying to make this a
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
He did.
This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep.
I'm there. Oh, he catch that. Why he catch that? He's oh my fucking God.
And that's a big missed opportunity there. And sometimes it's just those small things. It's getting your feet set so you can
knock it. He's gonna smack it back. Nigga, it was already going that way. I know. But the fact that he ain't tried, nigga, but it's big.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out.
That guy get it for 2 scores, 1 score.
But they are not out of it. Not there on the surf, turf, and Conway. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Miami. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half, and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into that.
God, he dropped that.
Good first half.
He dropped
Great
that.
way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. Listen, this offense practices 2 minutes every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the line.
They go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Shit, man.
The Wildcats
See the
have
stop,
their whole
dude.
playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Making sure they have good balance.
There we go. He gone. I ain't the only one with a fucking Jeremiah Love. My young boy, that.
The new popular phrase for a favored team not
Any
really
freshman.
coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their
If he
food.
go out like he did the first play last game, I got Cam Porter, bitch.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David,
There he goes.
Oh my God! Did you see that spin? That sight.
Take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Hit him in a
That's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
I just treated him like they stopped, baby. They stopped, kept on, man. No, I'm not even calling you boy fat ass. Not he, boy. Yeah, he over there, too. That boy sharp on lane. I just said. The boy that was coming at Nemo from fucking Chicago.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time.
Yeah,
It'll be a
yeah.
delay of game. The officials offered the deal, and the coach accepts it.
He tried to ban Nemo from the block. Nemo came around there, and he was out there. What I'm talking about. Nemo like, yeah, this the boy that said I was banned. He's, yeah.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they got, I
just see the drawing with him ratting on somebody. He was saying you know how y'all getting stopped for a gap. He was saying it wasn't his gap. Not only was he saying it wasn't his gap, he was saying who gap it was. Like he was going all the way. Like, he was going all the way with it. Yeah, he did one of them type. He did one of them type Johns. He did one of them type Johns that actually said he was like.
Niggas really don't need to write a statement to be no rat.
Real rat. That's why I don't be trying to hear certain shit when niggas be like, you need a statement.
The nigga VJ, the nigga like, he basically like pointing the love to where it's going, like Josh literally.
Right.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped.
That's what they was going on that Moon Street shit. Niggas just staying niggas, putting the cops on niggas. You told. They wouldn't even know these niggas if you ain't say nothing in the first place. Well, shit. And I know all them niggas, bro. I mean, man.
Coach said all week he wanted to
be in your top.
This is a great opportunity to show that right now. In the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
The very first nigga that they got the cheesesteak for, he put all the niggas' names on the map first of all, and then Droopy just and then Droopy just told on niggas. Voluntarily. Ain't had shit to do with nothing.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Yeah, I respect what you want. I ain't mad wrong. I feel you definitely gotta finish it. Nah, you know how I get on this, John. Them upset Johns be drawn. They'll make you earn any type of game on this joint, especially when the momentum against you. Fuck him up.
What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
I gotta get surgery in like a week.
For this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
The Irish send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Not going to get a chance to field.
And they got me out of work, so I definitely got paid up.
No time to get off the play before we head to halftime. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's coming. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
I was thinking about that yesterday.
Energy in that building. There always is when these two get together.
I'm like, God, I'm like, Allah really works in mysterious ways because I'm like, Allah knew I was doing genuinely good, like, right shit, like, but I wasn't going to take care of my body the right way. So he forced me, like, do this, like, Like, oh, all right, you ain't going. Like, oh, all right, you ain't gonna go to the spittle. You ain't gonna go to the spittle, dickhead. Okay, watch this.
Like, some niggas really need to go to jail. That shit be safe.
That's what happened with Uncle E. I remember I said that. I ain't never gonna wish jail on nobody, but I'm glad bro got booked. That nigga was crazy. He needed a sit back. That nigga came home in a totally different person.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down.
That nigga was on all dog shit before he got booked.
Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously,
if I heard gunshots, I thought it was him. I'm not gonna lie. It was. It got to that point.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I love the defensive mentality coming out.
He's just right. They definitely cooled down.
They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start taking shots. Really nice play call that time, and an even better job in the back.
How this nigga had 17 receptions?
It just feels, guys, in this game like the defense is staying one step ahead.
Who the fuck did they play? He said, "What the fuck is that?" Said this party is for grown folks.
Looking downfield, it's Carr.
Bro, I didn't even mean to do that. Was he caught that?
He's brought down.
Oh,
There's a
my
flag
God.
on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Oh my God. That's on me.
The offense
I
didn't
fucking
need to accept the
accidentally
penalty
hit the
thanks to that
ball.
big play.
Who you running back? Oh yeah, that's Coleman, right? I'm surprised you don't play with Washington.
Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal.
Surprised you ain't put Washington in there
Out of
enough.
the gun, the running back has it. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Irish.
Washington fast as shit.
But it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. It doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football.
Yeah, that big play just hurt me.
Have not been able to figure him out.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in
That
college
definitely
football
pulled
this
the ball
weekend.
big time.
Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by 7 over Maryland. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update
What's
on that
that?
one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Stop it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Pressure coming.
Fuck it then.
Still
Fuck
on his
it
feet
then.
at the 25.
Fuck it then. Fuck it
Brings it
then.
open. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
Oh my gosh, please.
It's so difficult
It's
to
tough,
run
man.
a pass play, but really it becomes a run because he can do that. The quarterback can scramble around. Receivers are running down the field. I got to cover him and run down the field. Now I got to come try to catch this guy who's flying downhill so fast. The angles don't work. He's too athletic. That's why you get a big gain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground.
Oh, he gone.
Got enough
Oh,
for
he
the first
gone.
down and wants
No,
more.
I ain't got you.
Just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
This
He
shouldn't
was
be a surprise to
getting
anybody.
over.
If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run
I'm
plays.
feeling you. Flip me down. Flip me in a fucking situational. Adam Muhammad, bitch.
Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry again.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games,
like
so this
28
game's
straight.
far from over.
And this is where my
35 straight.
leadership and my experience comes into play. We got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games. You know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Slithers into space.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. You already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He is going... Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
They're working that left side. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Marcus Freeman added another chapter to the year 3 success stories of Notre Dame coaches taking the Irish to the national championship game, and he looks like a cornerstone coach for the future.
It was so impressive what they were able to do, bouncing
throws toward the end zone.
On that shit. Bro, what? It's a pick, bitch. Go for the ball.
Well, this defense was ready for goal against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Watch him over there.
That's reeled in. It's Fields.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots.
I'm there.
Has all the routes in his toolbox.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
They're locked down.
And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Calls it in. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. They'll leave it with him. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Northwestern ready to dial one up on 1st down. The give to the left side.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. Might be calling a hot route. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And a nice play by the defense. 3rd and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
And here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Field goal is good. And now the lead is extended a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Got the back over the middle. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Notre Dame with a 2nd down play to start the 4th. Looking to fire. Intercepted.
I wasn't even made, but he just took that one.
He goes down after the short return, but won a play to get the football back. This offense has it with really good field position. Power football with the run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Now, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield and made the tackle for him.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell him. You too low.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
Give to the back. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead. Here come the Irish back on offense. A very disappointing performance for the #1 team in the country. There'll be a new team atop the rankings when they come out next. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Off play action. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Wants to throw. It's Carr. He'll loft one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. That's caught. It's Pauling. So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the first down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect 3rd down and long execution by this defense.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down the one play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And after taking a loss on that last run, a little bit of pressure right now for this offense on their own side of the field. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but this is a critical 3rd down that they have to control.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Northwestern will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Punt is on its way. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the field.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off play action on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wildcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's a heat. Moves around to clear up the vision. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football and hope he's still alive. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Wide open downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing.
Turning it on. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the 1st down.
Got it in the middle. It's Price. Pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Notre Dame right back to the line.
I wouldn't be surprised if they done it in there. Or Boston.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He'll get complete downfield. Makes the grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And this one will be stopped for no gain. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Under fire. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have to.
They're not that young boy that went live, right?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Price. Touchdown. Fighting Irish. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And he tacks on the extra point. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown.
Oh, I had all them different blocks out there.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their
nothing to get that. They ain't got charged.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Y'all was out there trolling when we let y'all run y'all movie. We let y'all run y'all movie the first night. Real red. That's really what it was. Because niggas... niggas really was. Real red. Let y'all run y'all movie the whole first night. Y'all want heck goofy. Y'all fed you's a bitch. Nephew already treated you. Already been the bitch. I never liked his music. Y'all gave me play on the music tip because y'all was being thorough. I understand it. I just said he's fucking funny. I don't like nothing about it. I don't fuck with nothing about it.
frustrated through the weather and get to your
That's what I'm
target.
saying. You was
Just
crazy.
catching the
I
football
told
that's a
my
little bit
nephew to
slippery
throw his on
sometimes.
5
You see
video
some
and
of
put
those
the
drops,
treaty
and
on
it's
that
just part of
guy.
the game.
Like, get your bitch ass
Shotgun
out of
snap
there.
wants to
Now
throw it
you
on
acting
third.
like you this
And he
ball because your
scoops his
homies
way to
got
the
that.
first down
How
and then
niggas enhance
slides to
they
avoid the hit.
they
And how nice is it to just have a quarterback that you
how
believe
niggas
in, that
enhance
you
they
can
game?
trust? You can put it in his hands on third down
Real
to make the
shit.
right decision.
Real
You've
shit.
got
You
the
enhance
lead,
your
and
gangster
you've
from your
got your
homies
guy. He
getting
sees
killed
it,
or you
nothing
getting
open,
fucked up.
tucks
How
it,
you
gets a huge third down conversion for this offense.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
real shit, like you
Now on
enhance your
second
gangster
down.
off your homies getting banged. You didn't do shit about it or you getting fucked up. How you more gangster?
Looking for
Like,
space. It's Reader. And they
that's what
get
I'm
him on the
saying.
ground, and that's going to do it.
Y'all
Ball
homies
game is
got bent.
over.
Y'all didn't get bent, and
Guys,
you
this
got
is the
treated.
type
You
of
didn't get
signature
bent.
win that
How
can set
y'all
the
more
tone for the
tough or
future of
more
a program.
gangster?
And this is
Like,
the
I
crazy
really
thing
be
about
done with
college
these
football with
niggas.
18 to
Like,
22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And David, you got to give this team so much